The neon sign outside Earl's 24-hour diner flickered against the dark riverside sky, buzzing like a tired heartbeat. Inside, the booth smelled of coffee and fried onions. Michael Hayes, 28, laughed with two co-workers after another long shift at the auto parts warehouse. He was the sort who tipped extra and held doors for strangers, quiet, reliable, almost invisible. At 9:47 p.m. he waved goodbye, pulled on his denim jacket, and stepped into the cool February air. His phone showed a text from his sister. "You home soon? Mom's asking." He typed back, 10 men. It would be his last message. Riverside's downtown district slept early. Michael's sneakers slapped faintly on the sidewalk as he crossed Magnolia and 8th. A liquor store CCTV caught him in grainy monochrome, hands in pockets, wind flattening his hair. Another camera, fixed above a closed pawnshop, recorded a vehicle pulling up half a block behind him, a black SUV, headlights blinking once before going dark. He never noticed. The footage later showed his reflection in a storefront window, small, solitary, while the SUV idled like a predator waiting for rhythm to break. At 10:03 p.m. Michael appeared on the city's last functioning camera, a municipal pole cam near an alley leading to the river trail. He paused, took a call, nodded once, then turned left. 30 seconds later, the SUV rolled past the intersection. The camera glitched, losing 2 seconds of footage. When the feed returned, the street was empty. By midnight, his phone was off. By morning, his sister's calls went unanswered. Detective Daniel Hurst arrived at the Hayes family home the next afternoon. The living room smelled of coffee and fear. Michael's mother clutched the phone as if it might bring him back. "He always walks," she said. "Same route. Same time." Hurst noted every word. A missing person report became official by 4 p.m., and officers canvassed the diner route. They found nothing, no wallet, no footprints, only static images of a man slowly erasing himself from the grid. Scene 5, the liquor store owner. Mr. Patel, who ran the liquor store with the working camera, replayed the footage frame by frame. "He looked fine," Patel said. Then, car follows him. Hurst watched the SUV roll into view, plate unreadable. The detective's stomach tightened. "Pull everything from the next block," he ordered. But the pawnshop system had looped over that hour. Evidence gone. 3 days later, a jogger spotted a wallet beside the Santa Ana River Trail. Inside, Michael's ID, cash untouched. Nearby, crushed gravel showed the faint imprint of heavy tires. The trail's motion-activated camera, installed by the Parks Department, should have captured whoever dumped it, but someone had removed the SD card. "Professional," Hurst muttered. A city technician repairing traffic lights 2 blocks from the diner discovered an overlooked backup file on the network server, 48 seconds of corrupted footage from 10:03 p.m. When forensics stabilized it, they found Michael halfway down the alley, turning toward a voice off-screen. Then, blur, motion, darkness. The final frame showed a gloved hand reaching out from the SUV's shadow. 2 weeks later, Hurst met forensic analyst Laura Pike in a darkened lab lit by monitors. "We cleaned the file," she said. "Watch." The footage flickered, Michael hesitating, phone at his ear, whispering, "Yeah, I see you. Who's that?" A male voice answered, muffled but clear, "Just talk." "Get in the car." The SUV's door opened. Then static. Laura froze the frame. In the chrome of the vehicle's mirror shimmered a faint reflection, a police badge clipped to a belt. Hurst's pulse jumped. Only one patrol unit was off duty in that zone, his old partner, Officer Ray Collins. Collins had volunteered to check the first CCTV rounds, claiming nothing usable remained. Hurst cross-checked GPS logs. Collins's cruiser pinged near 8th Street at 9:46 p.m., the same time Michael left the diner. "You're supposed to be home by then," Hurst murmured to himself. He requested an informal meet at the precinct coffee room. Collins greeted him with the same lazy grin. "You still chasing ghosts?" Hurst slid a still frame across the table, the mirror reflection enlarged. Collins steadied it. Could be anyone. Or could be you, Hurst said. Collins's jaw flexed, but he smiled again. Careful, Danny. Cameras lie. The word struck like static through wire. Internal Affairs authorized a silent search of Collins's personal garage. Under a tarp sat a black SUV with a dented front fender. Swabs from the door handle revealed traces of Michael's DNA mixed with cleaning solvent. Hurst stared at the evidence bag as the realization hardened. His partner had used his badge to hunt. Confronted in the interview room, Collins folded fast. He filmed something, he muttered. What video? He caught me roughing up a suspect last year. Said he'd go public. I just wanted the phone. So you scared him? Just to talk. He ran. I panicked. The tape captured every word. Collins's expression collapsed into something between regret and relief. You know what it's like, he whispered. The system eats us alive. When the department released the CCTV sequence to the media, cleaned, color balanced, the clip spread like wildfire. Michael Hayes walking, the SUV creeping behind, the reflection of a badge glinting once before darkness swallowed the frame. Outrage roared across California. Justice for Michael flooded social feeds. On the river trail where Michael's wallet was found, his family gathered for a candlelight vigil. Detective Hurst stood apart, hands in pockets, the night wind tugging at his coat. Mrs. Hayes placed a small framed photo on the railing. Thank you for not letting him disappear, she said. Hurst nodded. He never really did. The camera saw. As candles shimmered on the water, the city hummed softly behind them, wires, lenses, and watchful eyes blinking in endless loops, recording the truths people tried to hide.